Aviation is starting to be a very expensive hobby and we're just getting started. All right, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Aaron here from Aaron Aviation, and we got a bunch of stuff that we're either unboxing or just kind of showcasing in terms of my first aviation haul, if you will. Just a ton of stuff that I'm getting for flight training, as well as just things that I'm probably gonna need in the future, and some actually video equipment that I'm gonna be able to unbox and show you guys what we're doing with that, and just kind of also forecast what we're coming here with the channel. So that being said, we'll save the unboxing for the second part because I think this will be good. So a couple things. The first purchases that I actually got for flight training, of course, is a headset. So this is, I have it written down over here. This is the Lightspeed Zulu 3. And, you know, there's a couple different headsets. We'll throw them up on screen that I had the options of getting. A lot of, like, you know, newer pilots will get just the generic, like the green, I forgot the name of it, but just the green cups. Like, you've probably seen them all over the place. I did want to take it kind of a next step and get something that I knew I was just going to bring me through all of flight school and I can keep these for years. So I decided to get these ones, which actually came out to about $900. So again, the investment is there, investing into this, hopefully lasting for a good amount of time. The other option was the Bose ones, like those. I mean, obviously there's a lot of people that use the Bose headsets. Those were about $1,200, $1,300. So I was like, I'll just go with these. A couple things that I enjoy about these. So in comparison to just the green ones that I started using at the flight school, is these ones, they have these stainless steel cups, which feel really nice. Also these, the cups for the ears are super comfy. Not saying that the other ones were not, but these are just way more like, it almost feels like a memory foam. It's very satisfying within these. They also have a noise cancellation, so when you have them on your head in the plane, it definitely keeps all the noise out there as well. And then from what I found, even I can like barely even hear myself talking, but yeah, so they feel super good. I've been up in the plane for hours, or not hours at a time, but you get what I mean. This also super high quality. And then it has this little thing here, which it also has Bluetooth audio. You know, once down the road when we're flying for hours and things like that, I can barely hear myself talking. Down the road when, you know, we're flying and whatnot, you can actually connect your phone to this, so you can listen to music as well. And there's just a couple of different, you know, different audio levels on here as well. It does take batteries, and the other cool part is this actually comes with an app that you open this up, and there is a switch that you change. You connect this to your phone, and then you can connect and record cockpit audio. So I'll be using that hopefully here soon to record some cockpit audio. There's actually a little package in here as well that we'll be using to do the same thing. So this isn't going to be a full review of just wanted to showcase that. So this is the headset that I decided to invest in, and it comes in this pretty cool case. So this usually just goes into my flight bag, and I can carry this around like this. This is like an interesting handle. I've never really found myself using that, but hey, that's this. This is going to set you back about $900. So next up is this knee board. So there's a lot of different knee boards. Honestly, after I bought this, I was like, I don't even know if this is like necessary, like, because I paid, what was it? This one was $160. So there's like definitely some cheaper ones out there, but I will say that the reason I got this one, a couple things. So it's just a general knee board. So what it does is, you know, obviously there's a magnet that closes this. This part you put around your leg, and then so you can, you know, write down notes and things like that. So the cool thing about this one though is I believe this is the mini size that was $159. So there's this magnetic clipboard that goes on right here. And you know, if I wanted to bring paper or whatever, this magnetized on there. I can take this off if I don't want it. I can put it away. I'm also going to put just different cards in here if we need it, you know, in there. There's a little cheat sheet on this clipboard as well. Just a ton of different stuff in terms of aviation, which is cool. So that goes right on there. And then right here is actually an iPad holder. So what you could do is you can take this part out. You can end up, you know, just folding this over. It's tough to figure out exactly how this is oriented and whatnot. But again, knee board, and I can just have this opened up, put this around the knee, can have the iPad right on here, and that is that. So I actually haven't had yet to use this because I've only had like 3 lessons. So, but I did buy this because I knew that this was going to be investment for down the road as well. So I'll keep you guys updated with all this stuff as like it goes through actual use. Because I mean, the headset, yeah, I'm using this, haven't used just yet. So we'll keep you updated on that. So the next box is over here. Speaking of the audio and the equipment, is a couple different gadgets from a company called N-Flight Technology. By the way, all the products that I'm going over today, I'll go ahead and put them as links down in the description if you wanted to get linked directly over to those. So let's open this up really quickly. So really when I was looking at investing into different things for this channel is I wanted to figure out how can I get the best quality audio, video, everything for the channel when we're in the cockpit. And there's this really cool company called N-Flight, N-Flight Technologies, I believe is what it's called. And they have a couple really cool, actually have a lot of really cool products that I'm probably gonna end up investing into down the road. So what this is N-Flight Cam Audio Plus Power Solution for GoPros. And there's a lot of different like videos online and like on YouTube that you can look, and obviously I can show you guys down the road once they actually get it connected. But how this works is this part right here goes into the audio jack within the plane, right? So where your headset usually goes in. And then this end right here actually goes into one end of, if it will focus, there we go. This goes into one end of a GoPro, and then the other end right here is where I would put my headset jack. So what this does is because this is connected into the GoPro, we can record all cockpit audio. So anything that comes from ATC, and then any communication between myself and the instructor. Because again, one of my main things was, I think for me, I learn by repetition and doing it over and over and over again. So being able to watch the footage back as opposed to just like being in the cockpit and trying to take in all this information, I can just basically create my own like cockpit course and, obviously document it for YouTube as well, but even too selfishly, just being able to record. Now these right here, this is the flight cam. They're called, it's funny, they call them propeller filters. So what these do is if you're into cameras or anything, you might, I'm kind of nerdy when it comes to this stuff. So without getting super nerdy, what these are is they're ND filters. So what it does is they're essentially sunglasses for your cameras. And why that's important, especially for GoPros, is when the GoPro is recording, especially in the cockpit, and it's trying to get light from outside and also inside of the cockpit, is what happens is the frame rate also changes on, I'm getting very nerdy here. So all you need to know is sometimes you'll see videos of planes and there's this like weird like flickering that goes on with the propellers because of the frame rate in which the propellers, or how fast the propellers are spinning. But what they do is they just make it so that the propeller seems like it's moving a little bit more naturally. So it looks like, I think these are the same thing. Okay, so ND8 for standard light and then ND16 for brighter light conditions. So again, you guys will be seeing these as we continue to go through, but they're basically just sunglasses for your camera. One is definitely going to be a lot darker than the other one. So those are those two. I have so much stuff on my desk now. So next up here is again going to be for recording as well. And I was thinking about, my GoPro, it just doesn't have the recording length that I needed. So I decided that I need to get more batteries. So this is just a recording case for GoPro batteries specifically, and I only have one GoPro battery, and these apparently are supposed to like be longer lasting batteries apparently. And then there's 3 of them, but it also comes with a case as well. So instead of having to, always go back to the wall and charge the batteries and only have the one that I do have, this, I believe it carries 2 or 3 of them. So let me just open this up, and then so this is what it looks like here if it will focus. And then if I open this up, there's no batteries in there. Dope. Oh, okay. I was about to freak out. Okay, wait, so in this little thing here, there's a slot for 3 batteries, and I only got 2 batteries. So someone's about to get an angry someone's about to get an angry message, or maybe I only ordered 2, or I guess I could technically put my 3rd GoPro battery in here. I mean, that's obviously, if I paid for it, I'm gonna be needing to get that. Oh, cool. And then so what happens is you could obviously connect this to the wall, and then I can just have these batteries continuously charging in here, and then boom, close it up, and then this charges this, and then I always have batteries on the go if I need to change them out for the GoPro itself. So that is that. And then obviously save the best for last. Feels like Christmas in here. We have the iPad mini. So what I ended up getting, this is going to be for obviously having within the cockpit. I don't think I foresee myself really using this too much at the beginning, because a lot of it is just learning how to use the maps, learning how to use not using technology. But down the road, ended up getting the 250 gig with cellular as well. Yeah, and this is the mini version. And then I can throw that in this thing here. So I got to get it all connected and all that kind of stuff. But that is the last thing for the unboxing. So thought I'd just, again, put together the video and show you all this crazy stuff that I'm investing into. And, some people will look at, so if we're looking at like the totals, we got the knee board was 159, the N-Flight audio cable, which is this thing. 119. The ND filters were 69. The headset, 899. iPad mini, 899 as well. Looking at 2145 in terms of like 2,145 for all the stuff. And you know, some people will look at that and say, oh my gosh, like that's a lot of money, like that's a crazy investment. But the way that I look at it is like, that's why I use the word investment, right? It's going into my flight career. And at the same time is like, everyone has their hobbies. You know what I mean? I don't think, you know, anyone should ever feel bad about spending money on something, especially if it's a hobby. And I don't, you know, I don't drink, I don't go out or anything like that. So it's like the money where that would usually go, you know, for someone else might go to a separate hobby. You know, let's say your hobby's golf, which probably not the best because that's another one of my hobbies too. And they're both, they're both expensive. So either way, it's, you know, something that I enjoy doing, and down the road, you know, be able to bring my family, hopefully eventually buy a plane, be able to, you know, fly the family around and family vacations, stuff like that. They're 4, 3, and 2 years old. So still a little bit young, but hopefully by the time I have a pilot's license and I'm able to fly around and stuff, they'll be able to experience all that with me. So thanks for watching the video. Just again, want to do this unboxing. I'm sure this won't be the last because I know when it comes to YouTube and stuff like that, there's going to be just so much other things to bring onto the channel. So that being said, this is the unboxing video. Hopefully you enjoyed. People just like watching people unbox stuff on YouTube. So just thought I'd do it. And thanks for watching. Make sure to click subscribe, like the video if you liked it, and let me know what you thought down in the comments. All the information and the product stuff will be linked down below as well. So that's pretty much it, guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. Aaron here from Aaron Aviation. See you guys in the next one. Talk soon. Peace.